What's up, everybody? I'm Rob.
And I'm Rishan. And this is Learn, Hustle, Grow. If you are interested in all things personal finance, real estate, and travel, this is the place for you.
In this video, we're going to talk about the step-by-step process in purchasing a primary residence or a rental property.
As real estate investors, we've made a few purchases over the last 5 years. In addition to our primary residence, we've also purchased a few single-family homes, and we recently closed on our first small multifamily investment. Check out our blog, learnhustlegrow.com, in order to learn more about our investment experience.
All right, guys, now it's time to review the 9-step process. Number 1, check your credit score. As a realtor, I recommend checking your score at least a year early, and also your credit report, so that you have the opportunity to repair anything that may be inaccurate on your report. For an FHA loan, the minimum score required is a 580. Keep in mind though, the higher the score, the better your rates.
Number 2, researching neighborhoods. Make a list of the things that are important to you, whether it's purchasing for your primary residence or a rental property. Some of the things we take into consideration are quality of the public schools, amenities in the neighborhood such as restaurants, coffee shops, and grocery stores. Doing your research in advance will give you a more realistic expectation of the neighborhood you can afford before meeting with a realtor.
Number 3, to determine how much home you can afford, check out an online affordability calculator. This tool will take into consideration your income, the cost of the house, and your monthly expenses. Regardless of how much your lender approves you for, only you can determine how much you can truly afford.
Number 4, down payment. So how much do you need in order to make a purchase? If it's your primary residence, you can have as little as 3.5%. Keep in mind, the lower the down payment, usually the bigger the monthly payment. 15% is generally the minimum requirement for an investment property. However, 20% is recommended in order to avoid PMI.
Number 5, get pre-approved. Speak to your local bank or your mortgage lender to see just how much they will qualify you for.
Number 6, find a great realtor. He or she not only sets you up to view active properties on the MLS, they can also offer insight regarding the neighborhood. In purchasing our investment properties, we found it important to work with a realtor who was also an investor. That way they have an idea of what it is we're trying to accomplish and can help us reach our goals.
Number 7, find the home you want and make an offer. Your realtor should be able to help you figure out whether it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. For example, in a buyer's market, the seller may be willing to pay for your closing costs. On the other hand, in a seller's market, it may benefit you to pay over asking to win the bid.
Number 8, it's time for the home inspection. While an inspection is not generally required, it is absolutely to the benefit of the home buyer to do so. The inspection gives you a better understanding of the condition of the home. If there are issues that need to be fixed, the buyer has an opportunity to ask the seller for consideration. Either he or she can have those issues fixed, or they can reduce the cost of the home.
Number 9, now it's time for closing. From the time your offer was accepted to the closing day usually takes about 30 days. You will meet with your title company, thoroughly go through your paperwork and sign, and receive your keys. Congratulations, you just bought a home.
Are you in search of a home or a new rental property? Did we miss anything? Share your comments below. We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, this is Learn, Hustle, Grow.